Today I'm going to be talking about the Noble Audio Con. This is the relatively new flagship IEM from Noble Audio. This is a tri-hybrid design. It has I think 4 balanced armature drivers, a dynamic driver, and a piezoelectric driver. They're pretty incredible. Full disclosure, I'm not really an IEM guy. I haven't really listened to a lot of IEMs. I generally prefer over ear headphones, but I was very intrigued by the con when it was announced, and when I first heard it at Can Jam in New York earlier this year, I was pretty blown away by it. So I've spent probably a week listening to these on and off, mostly through my Asselin Kern SP1000M. But when I've been at my computer, I've also been playing them mostly out of the 2.5 balanced input on the IDSD Pro, which sounds really, really good. And my experience has been that the level of detail and clarity is, I guess, and in particular resolution, is kind of overwhelming at times. Like, you will hear details in recordings that shouldn't even be heard to an extent. If you're listening to a really well-recorded song, well-mastered song, the resolution is insane. Definitely the type of thing that will be unforgiving if you're listening to some poorly recorded music. I've been listening to a lot of classical, particularly piano, solo piano music with the con, and I feel like for classical and soundtracks, they really shine. The detail and the clarity, and in particular the treble, is pretty outstanding. They are a bright IEM. I'm generally, my ears are generally very sensitive to sibilance and to treble in general. So if you have toddler ears like mine, and you're looking for something a little bit more maybe smooth and less bright sounding, the con probably isn't for you. But if you're really a detail and I guess clarity lover, these are very, very accurate IEMs. In particular, timbre in instruments is insanely accurate. Piano sounds amazing. Instrument separation is really, really good, and they resolve tremendously well. So overall, they certainly perform up to the benchmark that flagships in this price range set. And I think if you're looking for a top of the line IEM, you should absolutely consider the con. A couple of notes just about the fit and finish. If you've seen any of Noble's IEMs, particularly their custom ones, the faceplate is a unique design. Every set is different. No two faceplate looks alike. I'm pretty sure this is called a faceplate right there. The front, whatever. It's a mostly plastic design. I know that the driver housing where you would put the tip on is stainless steel, but it's a plastic body. It's lightweight, it's comfortable. Definitely doesn't have as premium of a fit and finish as like Noble's other brass or aluminum enclosures. In particular, the 2 other flagships, the Katana and Kaiser Encore, but they're certainly top of the line from a sound quality standpoint. But they can be deceivingly unremarkable from a fit and finish standpoint, in that they don't really feel and look as premium as some other flagship IEMs like Noble's Katana and Kaiser Encore. But overall, I really enjoyed listening to them. If you have the ability to EQ, like I found that when I was listening on my SP1000M that I had to EQ them, otherwise it was just way too bright for me. And once I did, it still sounded great from a detail and accuracy and just natural sound standpoint, but it cleared up some of the brightness that was rough for me. So I would give the Noble Kana recommendation, and definitely should be a pair of IEMs that you should consider if you're looking for a true flagship model. So thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment, and I'll be happy to answer quickly. I could give you some more detail, as far as some of the songs I listen to and the different sources and other factors that contributed to my experience. So thanks again.